Imagine living in a world where every detail of your daily existence, your job, your marriage, even the food you could eat, was determined not by your own choices, but by a set of ancient, unyielding rules. These rules didn't just guide your actions. They defined your identity, your relationships, and your place in society from the moment you were born. This was the reality for millions of people in ancient India who lived under the shadow of the Manu, also known as the Laws of Manu, a text that claimed to be divinely inspired and carried immense authority. Compiled between 200 BCE and 200 CE, the Manu was more than just a book of laws. It was a blueprint for society, believed to be handed down from the gods, and it shaped the lives, beliefs, and destinies of countless generations. The Laws of Manu established a strict and rigid social hierarchy, assigning every individual a fixed role based on birth. It dictated not only what people could do, but also who they could associate with, and even how they should behave in public and private life. But this carefully constructed order came at a heavy cost. The system was built on deep inequality, where a person's birth determined their destiny, and justice was often reserved for the privileged few, leaving many powerless and voiceless. As we journey deeper into the Laws of Manu, we'll uncover how these ancient rules not only created lasting divisions, but also justified harsh treatment and exclusion for those at the bottom of the social ladder, consequences that echo through history even today. The Laws of Manu, one of the foundational texts of ancient India, divided society into four varnas: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. This system was not just a way to organize people, but a deeply rooted framework that influenced every aspect of life, from birth to death. Brahmins, the priests and scholars, held the highest status and spiritual authority. They were considered the custodians of sacred knowledge, responsible for performing rituals, teaching the Vedas, and guiding society in matters of faith and morality. Their word was law in spiritual matters, and they were revered by all other varnas. Kshatriyas were the warriors and rulers, entrusted with the protection and governance of the land. They maintained order, enforced laws, and defended the kingdom from external threats. Despite their power, they still looked up to Brahmins for spiritual guidance and legitimacy. Vaishyas, the merchants, traders, and farmers, powered the economy. They were responsible for commerce, agriculture, and the overall prosperity of society. Although they played a vital role, they ranked below the top two varnas in the social hierarchy. At the bottom were the Shudras, laborers and servants who performed the most menial tasks. They were denied education and religious rights, and their lives were marked by hard work and lifelong servitude, with little hope for change.